In this video, we are going to talk about top 10 fabulous night sky objects seen through binoculars. So, binoculars number 10, satellites and meteors. Satellites and meteors can and are seen by the naked eye, but in light polluted skies, many are too dim to see. Meteors, only the very brightest of the almost constant supply of meteors are observed. While scanning the sky with your binoculars, you are almost guaranteed to see a small streak of light shooting through your field of vision. Satellites. Big and brilliant satellites are easily visible with eyes alone. Lie down and stare up an hour or two after sunset or before sunrise. The low orbit of satellites makes them invisible due to Earth's shadow in the middle of the night. You will notice points of light moving slowly across the sky. They seem like airplanes, but the lights won't blink. Follow them for as long as you can. Their altitude and path determine or in the sky, they will disappear behind the Earth's shadow. Like meteors, many satellites too dim for eyes alone are revealed through binoculars simply by looking up. My goodness, whatever was running in my mind since long days, why I am getting a proper unusual sound, or what is that? Unusual noise from the sky wherever I go. That was my doubt. It was you know torturing me since so many days. It was giving me thoughts. It was making me to think, what exactly is that? That is aeroplane. No, aeroplane is not that. Not a helicopter or anything. Exactly, I was thinking it's a satellite. So next, going forward, I thought, if the satellite is there in the skies, so what are the things we can do from the satellites? That was my doubt. I didn't Google or I didn't do any research. I wanted. Maybe I will do it. So what I was thinking, if it is there, then it can photograph, it can video, it can shoot videos and all, everything whatever is happening on Earth, right? If you are not in under the walls or in the home or some building, if you are an open place, then it can shoot us. I mean, it can take pictures of us and it can take a video of us. So what about these satellites? Since when it has been existing in our technology? That is a question. I am not sure. I need to do some research. So since my childhood, I think some few decades, more than a few decades, it was there, and they existed. So before my birth it was there. So secretly they were shooting. So who is using these satellites or materials? That is a big question. Some gamblers or businessmen or political people or some government is using. Whose control under control, I mean, these satellites under whose control is operated? If it is been operated by some business people, then definitely, so it is interlinked, I guess. Business is cooperating. If they get some satellite pictures of somebody, like secret things, they may hand over this data, these secrets and all, to the government, and um, uh, for that they may get some projects or business proposals, business opportunities from government. So that government use that data exactly, whatever the use that data, that secret things or secret data, to encounter or to counterpart the opposition. Exactly. If the opposition gets that same data, they will attack the existing government. Likewise, they can be used, I guess. 100% it, it should be true. That is what running since so many months. I've been thinking about these satellites and all. So anyway, that could be one thing. The next thing in the list of fabulous night sky objects seen through binoculars is number 9, the moon, a source of wonder, romance, and reflection. And one more thing, I wanted to add one point here in this topic of satellites and meteors. They may they may manipulate the people even by placing some god in the place of sky. There's no god like that. If a god existed in the sky, he will not do these kind of things like satellites and all. He will not shoot, and he will not uh, do such kind of things. They are done by only human beings to utilize them to manipulate the people, to keep under control, the masses under control. So that's what my intention. Anyway, let us see the number 9, the moon, source of wonder, romance, and reflection. Since man stood up and then looked up, the brightest object in the night sky is easily visible with the naked eye, but with a pair of binoculars much detail is revealed. Number 8, Jupiter, or more precisely the Galilean moons of Jupiter. Observing the planets is one job where telescopes really come into their own, but binoculars are all you need to see the four largest of Jupiter's moon. Next is number 7, the double cluster. Located in the constellation Perseus, the double cluster is actually two different star clusters very close together. Number 6, the beehive cluster. The beehive, like the double cluster, is another open star cluster located 577 light years from Earth. The beehive is found in the constellation Cancer. Next, for number 5, the Lagoon Nebula. Many nebulae are areas of interstellar gas condensing via gravity to form new stars and star systems. Stellar nurseries. The Lagoon Nebula is considered one of the prettiest sights in the night sky. Next one is number 4, the Orion Nebula, M42. The Orion Nebula is the smudge on the hunter's sword in the Orion constellation. Orion is the most recognizable constellation in the winter sky, and a thing of beauty in its own right. Number 3, the Pleiades, M45, mentioned three times in the Bible, and a source of inspiration for virtually every ancient culture. The Pleiades may be my favorite binocular target, perhaps because it was for my first in my teens. I got the idea to use some binoculars skyward after I stumbled upon an old, small, cruddy pair stored away in the house. Next one, number 2, Andromeda Galaxy M31. The best thing about the Andromeda Galaxy, it's a galaxy, a trillion suns, over 2.5 million light years are distant, orbited by 14 dwarf galaxies, at least one of which M32 and possibly another one M110 can also be seen in your binoculars at the same time. What is not to love? So number 1, the last one, is the Milky Way. The delicate silvery cloud stretching across the sky on dark clear nights is our home galaxy, the Milky Way. lazily scanning the Milky Way flat on your back is our home galaxy. The Milky Way, lazily scanning the Milky Way flat on your back on a summer night, is an astronomical treat not to be missed. So these are all the top 10 fabulous night sky objects seen through binoculars. So if you are able to see from binoculars into the sky, why can't they see us? Meant by these satellites and all, they can see us and they can picture video. So these are all happening, everything is happening, but it is quite secret. It should not be revealed to anyone in the sense to the masses, because some people may be in the forest or somewhere, can be dangerous to the people who are living in the villages. So if we reveal these secrets about the satellites and all, what and all the technology is available to capture the photos and the videos, they may take advantage, or they may, after knowing, they may avoid, or they may escape. If they know exactly, they may avoid those things and escape doing, being ignorant or innocent. So it should not be revealed. Even everybody should keep this as a secret. I am revealing in my channel only for the viewers who are my audience. So keep the secret with you only. Don't share it with anyone. That's all.